Back at Final Fantasy V here on the Wolfish channel. We've just gotten a Sid and his grandson Mid to restore to upgrade the fire-powered ship to run without wind, based on a book Mid was reading at the Library of the Ancients. So we're able to sail. Well, maybe it's not sailing. Navigate by boat, at least. Maybe we should summon? And we're on the search for the Earth Crystal on the overworld. Well, hopefully we find some leads or the location fairly promptly. And continue developing or working towards story. See if he'll kill in one shot. Not a success. I think the Mystic Knight is doing more damage than Galuf now. No. Kinda close. Oh, not that time. Wow, he did a lot more damage than last time. We're gonna file some damage toward that last Sahagin. I'm not sure if I like the Beastmaster for Galuf. Apparently, you have to get the monsters at a really low HP in order to catch them, and then when you release them, which is going to be hard to catch them in the first place, it only gets to be able to use once. I thought you get to store all the beasts you could catch and then use them at your leisure, or have them at your disposal. But instead, it's only the last one you caught, and there's one attack they can do with that monster. Now I want to stick to something with good damage output, attack power, so we can make use of the monk barehanded ability, since it does so much damage. So maybe we'll go with Berserker, which is probably something like a Dark Knight. Maybe we'll stick with Monk. Maybe we should do that. But his other job was Knight, so we'll change him to that. We can get some experience or ABP as the Knight, since he already has cover ability with the and then I like barehanded, but I'm thinking counter might be better. Cover, take hit for allies with low HP. See, that just doesn't trigger often enough for me. Calms magic beasts. And I like Chakra. His next ABP, 30 points. That's pretty low. Oh, Bartz is about to get a new ability from his job level increasing to level 5. Maybe we should go with the Monk. That way we can equip Chakra as an ability, and we have Kick, so we can do splash damage or area of effect damage. But Chakra heals as much as a cure, or a little bit more actually. So we're gonna try to make use of that. And if we keep this on and choose the ability 10% HP, extra HP, we get 70 more HP, which is quite significant. And that only goes up as you level it up. Yeah, we're gonna probably switch Bart's job pretty soon. And then we were headed, instead of looking for the Earth Crystal, we're probably going to go for the a place called Jachol, which is south of the ancient library. Wow, they're messing up Ferris pretty fierce. I'm wondering if he does more damage as a monk. No, he doesn't. He is barehanded, though. One down. 2 to go. And we're doing heavy damage to that central Sahagin, which is nice. Definitely favor that 400 damage output. Wow! Good amount of damage with the Mystic Knight as well. Hopefully it's more than 83 at punch this time. Yeah, took care of that Sahagin. Who didn't level up? Let's see here. We got Ferris is level 18 still. Wonder why that is. If they were dead or... I don't know. This is south of the library. So, is that all mountainous region on the map? I'm gonna find out. Perhaps I should be using the Dara Blade. It only costs 5 MP and lasts basically the whole battle. But that 256 is pretty stout without the buff. We're just going to take down their damage potential by attacking the weak Sahagin, making sure it's dead. $155, oh my gosh. And a counter attack with a 492's critical hit. Got that ability up for Bart's. See what it was. Spellblade level 4, I guess. Which the max is 6, so maybe we'll get him to that level before switching. Maybe, let's see here. He's got blue magic, so maybe we should make him a blue mage again. At least he gets arrow then. Sword, silver specs. Yeah, 140 MP. That's pretty nice. We got 3 heavy magic users. Gonna change his ability. Spellblade 4. Let's check, dude. Check an enemy's HP. That's kind of frivolous as an ability. It's pretty much the first thing you learn as a blue mage. It's understandable. And it is seemingly all mountains. Oh, did we go too far south? We got a Sahagin aboard. So maybe they're not too strong. It's just a new enemy to fight. Let's see who got hit for heavy damage. Was it Gala? I could have used Chakra on him, so that was perhaps not the wisest choice. And then we'll use Thunderblade. I'd almost prefer the Mystic Knight enchanting its weapons, having to enchant the weapons every turn you use it and having it used on that turn. I'd almost prefer that. Let's see how much damage this lightning attack does. Oh, they're thunder anemone. I should have realized. So he has to attack the Sahagin for any use out of that Thunder Blade. We'll finish that thing off, hopefully. The critical hit, alright. I'll make use of this white mage attack. Oh, and a counterattack. Never mind. Got a counterattack in there and got 2 lightning scrolls from the thunder anemones. Where is Jachol anyway? South of Ancients Library. It needs the most healing. 200 for Bart, so 180. And 174 for Ferris. So we'll heal Bart's first. Kick. Damaged all of the enemies. Following up with light attacks. Hopefully this attack from Bart's is enough to finish off the Sahagin. It is not. After I saw Galuf's attack not finish off with a counter, it wasn't enough. We'll use Chakra. And heal up Ferris. That's enough. Was not. We'll try another kick next turn with Galuf. See if we take out one or two of the Sahagins. All three, alright. Not too terribly difficult to defeat these sea-bearing creatures. Since it still lives, I'll attack that with my blue mage, Bart. We'll heal Lena with her own attack. I'm glad I didn't need that mithril knife attack from Ferris on the Thunder Anemone to finish it off. This should be enough with the Galuf's attack, and if not, we got Bart's coming in with the rebound. 2 lightning scrolls again. It's almost like it's 100% drop ratio. That's nice. South of the library. So I'm thinking this little bit of land is due south, which maybe it's too far south, perhaps. That's what I was thinking initially. And if it's not dead, we'll use... Oh, it's dead. No way it survived that critical hit. Start off some heavy damage on the Sahagin that's been immune to damage so far this battle. So we can finish off the Anemone with Bart's attack. Oh, it didn't do enough. So hopefully Ferris will finish it off with the missile blade or knife. Sahagin's gotta go. Two lightning scrolls. Let's save before we find out these enemies are too strong. Go too far. Versus bombs and dub lizards. They're not too terribly strong, so we're in luck there. Maybe we should try arrow out first. Let's see how much that does. 100. The blizzard does 80. Arrow's a little stronger than that. Are we attacking? Okay, I thought I had cure selected. I was thinking of healing. I was like, that's excessive because I have that healing staff. We're doing basically the same damage we do with a spell and our black mage that we to bombs as we would a regular attack. So we're just going to choose to conserve MP and use that mithril blade. Now I'm imagining if the Black Mage Ferris was in the front row, how much damage they'd be doing with that mithril knife. Seems like it'd be a significant amount of damage, actually. About 120, maybe? That's double, so 144 on average, roughly. Ferris mastered Black Magic 5. How much to the last one? 100. That's not so bad. I wonder if there's abilities after that help with like MP haste or extra MP, or if I don't get Black Magic 6 until I've gotten some of those abilities. That's the possibility. That again, huh? Alright, one shot, all kills. 2 ABP, but very little Gil and experience. And that was a one-turn coup d'etat for the whole party, so that's an effective way to get ABP really quickly. We got another preemptive strike, I guess. Why'd all those ones disappear? That was very weird. These always preemptive strike? I know they hit me first for like 2 damage or 20 damage the first time I encountered one of these hordes. Okay, this is weird. Sounds like I need a hint from a townsfolk to progress in this cave. Get 0 damage in the back row. Or to the back row, these nutkins. Maybe I go back and hit the Skull Eater. Oh my gosh. Run away! This would be a good place to train if it weren't for the Skull Eaters wrecking my team. Perhaps it's this next skull here. Oh, that just closes it. We get locked in otherwise? Yeah, we get locked in if we do that first switch. Sizer does 5 damage. Oh, counterattack. I was like, thought I did kick. That comes out of the woodwork, just finishes off the party like a tonberry. And out of nowhere, Skull Eaters, like, dang it. That's a wrap on these bombs. Probably navigated as far south as we can go on this part of the continent. Bio soldiers, huh? I figured they'd do a lot of damage. Kinda glad they both attacked Bart so I can heal all the damage they did with the healing staff. Lana. Gonna save Gallus high damage output for a new... Yep, perfect. New target. Oh boy. 2 bios? Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Literally. And Lena doesn't get any experience, which might save us in the long run if there's a level 5 death coming up, so... I can appreciate that possibility. bit on the tough side with the enemies we're encountering once in a while here, so we learned our lesson, lost a Phoenix down, and we're gonna look somewhere else to advance. Get a kick in there. Finish it up. So I'm trying to explore the newly unlocked areas to depart from our ship, and I'm thinking that southeastern island or continent is the best bet. We're gonna head southeast and leave Jachol for a later adventure or excursion, adventure or expedition. We found that we can't enter this island's location. The Ibis. No counterattack? You kidding? Missed them all? Oh, this stinks. Try zapping them. Or maybe using arrow. That doesn't work either. Why are they so strong? Guess we'll heal Bards with the healing staff and then try out arrow. I wonder if arrow can hit multiple targets. Zero damage. Darn it. Getting pretty tough. Let's peek out that place in the Gulf over here. I think let's see if we survive that. Twice, yeah. Hopefully that's enough damage. It is. Well, I think that Gulf is where the desert is, actually. The desert where we encountered chimeras that were too strong for our team. No coming back from that. Yeah, that's the desert. Dang. Perhaps we can explore some places on the outskirts of the mountains in the first location of the game. Kind of at a loss looking for this new territories. The new territories available with the ship. Perhaps I need to talk to somebody about the next area. Get some kind of hint. The only place we did find that we could explore, we were have troubles with the switches and the skull eaters that one-shot our team members. So this is what's this place called? Karnack. Perhaps we sail around the southeast western continent and access a place on the western coast of the landmass. Perhaps that's the answer. Not quite sure. Still new to this game. Haven't beaten it before. Gonna stay still not dead. Maybe a kick will do you in. Alright, critical hit. Lightning scrolls. Check this southern area. South of the mountain. Try out one Thundara, see if this gets rid of all the Sahagins. One's probably gonna die. Not enough to kill them all, though. They're pretty tough. Here's that landmass I was talking about. It looks like a bird perched up on the mountains. Let's try even more south. Preemptive strike! I mean, we could have summoned. Well, the only summon that hits all the enemies consistently, because there's that fat chocobo chance when we summon chocobo, is Ifrit, and these are like water-based enemies, so it's not probably going to be the most effective element to hit them with. Enemies we're used to, we like that. We can beat them. Lets us know we haven't been led too far astray. That we're doomed to fight too strong of enemies, or run away, lose one in the process, typically. Really hoping for a counter there, but we didn't get it. There's the counter. Still no locations discovered on these outskirts or islands. We're gonna keep searching until we find something. Hopefully we can find something down here. Because we're encountering the very first enemies we encountered on the ship down here, so nothing's too difficult popping out at us. We can survive most of the battles, and that's a good indicator that you might be on the right track, so explore that. Or, continue exploring this location. Hopefully we can find something. Here we go with the sea abysses. Can't do any damage to them. That's why I thought I might have gone too far. It's like more sea abysses? I gotta go. It did look like we discovered a location we can visit. Probably have to go down to that forest for something. Maybe it's a chocobo forest. We still haven't found... oh, wait. What's his name? Boko? He's at the pirate's hideout, so that's nice to know. But I wonder if he's healed by now. Not again. It's another quake. What the crap? The ship! Oh no, the ship's sinking! Didn't have that for very long. That's 2 ships we lost now. That one just got fixed too. Rip off. We got a lot of earthquakes on this island. We get a lot of earthquakes on this island. Each one causes a whirlpool to form in the bay. Don't tell me your ship was sucked into one. Ha ha ha! Well, aren't you unlucky? Like, thanks, rub it in. Oh well. This island is blessed. Crops grow on their own, and even though it rarely rains, nothing ever seems to need water. Another good harvest this year. It's all thanks to the fertile soil we have on this island. That's where the earth crystal is? Gee, look at this water. It rarely rains here, but this spring just keeps on bubbling up. Sometimes you can hear strange noises coming from underground. Gives me the creeps. My grandpa used to tell me that rock-like monsters really hate gold hairpins. The fashion world is fickle, huh? I tried to catch a black chocobo in the forest, but it outran me. Wouldn't chocobo racing be totally extreme? No, I guess not. Let's see what's in this house. Crescent Minstrel's house. Is it Minstrel? Yeah, Minstrel's house. Is that a wall? Oh, it's just a rafter. You must be tired from your journey. Here's a song for you. If you sing it in battle, little by little your energy will increase. Learned Mighty March. Is that a bard technique? We don't even have bard jobs yet. Or the bard job. It's not a magic, is it? Oh, sing. Cast regen on all party members. MP cost is 0. Looks like a bard thing. See if we got any new magic spells. Got a fair amount of money. No new spells for us. Where strength raises defense, magic defense skyrockets, and weight goes down. What about weapons? What do we got? Flame bow, crossbow, thunder bow. So they changed that up. Do I really want to spend 75,000 for all 3 bows? No jobs I have can even use them. I wonder if you need arrows in this one. I haven't found any, so it's probably just the bow you need. I did like how we could get arrows that do different effects in number 4, though. That was kind of nice. And we have the frost rod we were using for Lena, which was really nice, doing some ice damage to certain weak enemies, or enemies weak to it. But I guess we'll try out. Probably grab one, so I'll get the flame bow. I don't want to spend 75,000 gil all at once on a weapon I haven't even seen anyone able to use. Let's see. Any ninjas can't wield everything in this one. Found that out. Just the freelancer. Yeah, no jobs I have can wield a bow and arrow yet, so you probably get a archer type job and a bard job from the earth crystal then. And then he said black chocobos were to the south, and if they're like number 4, black chocobos can fly, so they might be able to get us off this island. What the heck is that? Is it a chocobo? Doesn't look like any chocobo I've ever seen. Whatever it is, I'll catch it. Yeah, it's a black chocobo. Oh, this means they aren't extinct after all. Guess not. I heard black chocobos can fly, so giddy up. Over mountains, though? Oh, no, not very far. The ones they were called, domesticating. Presume. Number 4. Whack! Well, it didn't giddy. Did you break it or something? Not funny, old man. Sounds like it's got something stuck down its gullet. Ooh, a crystal shard. 2? How about 3 of them? Is it all 3 from earlier? Crystal shards. The explosion at Karnack Castle must have sent them flying over here. And because he swallowed them, he couldn't fly. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, bard, ranger. Ew, they're still sticky, but maybe now he'll be able to fly. Oh, they got the song, the chocobo song. Lovely. Can we go over mountains? Oh, we can. Lovely. I don't know how I'm going to get my chocobo, another chocobo, though. Not over tall mountains. Okay. Can't land here. don't want to go any farther west than I was, because it looks like there's quicksand or something, and I don't think we can survive that. Sand is moving. The first desert was bad enough with those chimeras. See if there's something down here in this pocket of rain, separate from the mountains. How do we land? We gotta land in forest, huh? They didn't really tell you that in this one. Oh, and we kind of went right past it, too. Interesting. I hope we get to keep our chocobo. Ew, awesome. We'll go in there. They got skull eaters in there. Bio soldiers are a pain. Kind of disappointed we didn't learn Aqua Breath from that Chimera. Really hoping we got Aqua Breath, because it's rare that you get water attacks, and when you do get them in Final Fantasy, it's typically from blue magic. Since Bio perhaps twice, not really happy about that situation. Alright. Those are some tough SOBs. Sons of biscuits. We'll use one cure. Get us all close to max HP in case we fight some more bio soldiers, those little punks. Oh, they're so annoying. One cast bio twice. Oh, we're Jachol. Sweet. Welcome to Jachol. The people of this village are descended from the ancient Ronkins. Heh. Sounds like a big deal, don't it? The shops here sell weapons and armor that were excavated from caves to the north. My pa's an adventurer. He's off adventuring right now. My grandpa was an adventurer. He told me that there was something underneath Crescent Island. Ever been to Istory Falls? Everyone says they're huge and that the view is breathtaking. Man, I want to go. The pub's always full of adventurers hoping to strike it rich and find treasures in the cave up north of here. The caves up north are full of traps left by the ancients. If you go there, watch your step. Kids stay in their foolhardy sense of adventure. Flah! Wait patiently on the path with the skull switches, and the truth will be revealed. If you go as deep as you can into the cave, there is a wall you can climb to get outside. The caves have been pretty much looted bare, so most of the treasure chests just you see are empty. You wouldn't think there's much of a point in checking them out unless the traps the ancients set are actually... Come on, honey. Stand next to me and follow my lead. Oh, Carmen. Hey, you there. I didn't see the rest of what he said. And you on the other side. Yeah, I'm not really able to read that fast. One more time. I wonder if you progressively get better at the piano. Yeah, you do. Oh boy. I'm not gonna master that instrument in this game. I just wanted to try it. Not in this playthrough anyway. Way to the east of here is Crescent Island. Ever heard of it? It really is shaped like a crescent. How ingeniously appropriate. Let's try out some of these ancient weapons and armor. We'll pick up another beret. And a ninja suit. We got the surplus. We were talking about the weapons. So. Whirl sword. Power of lightning. Sometimes silences enemies. Well, we do have one Ashura. We'll pick it up for later, but I didn't want to spend that money. I kind of want to try it, just in case we get Dragoon or something eventually. And why not? Mage Master's super cheap, so we'll pick one of those up. Not super cheap, but cheaper than all the rest. Oh, they got spells here. Hopefully didn't we overspend. 500 years ago, our ancestors had a great civilization. The ancient ruins, ain't no one allowed to go in there. But them young folks nowadays don't pay no heed to nothing. Yeah, we got all these spells. Thank goodness. Didn't want to have overspent. Climb up the waterfall. It's a little joke. You see his eyes. From the last one, you're just able to walk up waterfalls, and I decided in this one, nah. Let's make a joke of the last one. How do you get over there? Oh, through the alleyway. Perhaps? Maybe not. I don't know how to get down there. Check for some stairs. What does the little girl say? Mystery Falls, breathtaking, man wanna go. Read that one. Wonder how much a rest is. 30 gil. Oh, highway robbery. That's what I said in number 4 because it was so expensive. More expensive than a cottage to rest at the inn, and they did the same thing. Maybe it healed the status effect. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe even KO'd allies, but it was super expensive to rest at an inn. I was like, I'll use a tent. Everyone's level 20. Let's go get level 5 death at the Ancients Library. Yeah. So the skulls will show us the way, huh? Really hope I don't get a skull here and ruin my whole party again. Yeah, we couldn't even do damage to the Skull Eater, so I'm really worried about. Wait patiently, huh? Interesting. That worked. Diaper we go. The diaper, the divey jump, larker. How do you open this door? Every time I encounter these things, I'm like, is it going to be a Skull Eater deck? It's going to kill me. Terrified. Okay, so we can't click on the chest. There's a switch hidden inside it. Alright. Now we're cooking. Dang it. Run away! Get a scram ability equipped. Uh-oh. Hope it's not all Skull Eaters from this point onward. Hey, we've got 3 chests that are unopened. Gotten diaper than anybody else. Hurricane. Hey yo, a battle we can win. And oh, it's glad. We get experience? Nope. But we get 5 ABP. Alright. Mastered white magic level 5. What's next? Head to the right, cross to the left. I didn't realize that when the enemies fled in this game, you still get rewards from them. So when those, was it generals or sergeants would run and say, you know, get ready for this or take that with you or whatever, when they, you know, it sounded like they're going to do a powerful attack and they run away. And I was like, dang it, now I didn't get their experience. I was getting their experience in Gil and ABP, so that was nice. A whip infused with the power of lightning. Yeah, that was one of the best whips in Final Fantasy IV for Rydia, the summoner. And we're out already? Interesting. So where does this entrance lead then? What's the point of that? I guess landing in here with... No, there's no forest, so you can't land in here with your chocobo. Thinking maybe we can cross into these black pits, but no. Not available. Back attack. Gallus in the back. Maybe we won't kill him in one shot. Oh no. Maybe we can run before our AB action time bar is up. Oh no, we can't. We had to have Barris do it. I have the sneaking suspicion we have to go back to the Crescent Island to access the Earth Crystal, try to save it there because of the earthquakes and the fertile soil. But that's for the next episode, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.